Oh, and this is another of those goodbye things. So here we are.
These people next door are really noisy. Could you please tell them to quiet down? These Romans have disturbed my circle.
I have something new. Growth. Okay. I don't get it. I got 3000. Whatever this thing is. And the final one. Right? Claim.
These people next door are really noisy.
What's this? 6 level challenge. Confirm. Oh god, I wanted to say goodbye and it gives me something new again. It's just the plot. It's just the plot, man. Right? I mean, it does speak in English, but the subtitles, the text are all in Chinese, and since I don't understand Chinese, that just, well, I wouldn't say ruins the experience, but still. Get this one. Challenge. What? Go? Do you want me to beat this one? Okay.
And now, I belong to this set. I thought it was an academic debate.
Your entrance is precious.
Do they see this?
No, you don't do this.
Yeah, do they see this? It could be found. Oh, need me to get you guys. Ta-da! Time for a special massage. Are you a rational member?
She charges something besides this.
Yeah, I know. It could be found. What? You still don't recognize me? What about now? And divide.
And she doesn't charge it if you don't. Okay, so that's how you play Centurion. You go single target, and this should be 2 or 3 stars.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is no magic, no any special kind of mechanic.
God damn, this Centurion. Fish up. And finish them off. Boom.
What about now? Victory?
Yep.
Okay, but what does it mean?
Oh, dailies.
See, everything in here and out there always leads.
Wilderness. So that's the wilderness. Get it? Completely. Also this one. It even give me some weeklies.
That everything in here and out there always leads to pure numbers and
So for the weeklies you usually just... No, not here. In here. There you go. Just take one. Engrave. I think you need to do it 10 times in a row. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I could also amplify Let's go with this one. Now it's level 5, it does 24% damage. Good. And for weeklies, this is like 10 for 10. It's going to be pretty easy once we go to this stage. And that's the final one for now. Let's just rush through it.
Hey, give me a chip. Just one with the lowest denominator. I tripled the ingredients this time.
As you can see, it's Centurion all over again.
Pitch. Easy jump. Whoops. An accident. Hey, you will be sorry.
The ingredients will earn us at the very effective. Please believe me.
Now he heals us.
What? You don't recognize me? Hey, don't be shy, amigo. My apologies. God, don't beat me. Where are the funky gods? Ladies and gentlemen, this is no magic. No wish us. This is the gift. Well prepared for you.
Pitch. Easy jump.
I think the idea is like in the first round you should get rid of their powerful cards, and then in the second round you need to take this guy out.
Pitch.
Because as it seems in the English version he actually
I'd like to
does
express my
stuff.
deepest regret for the accidents.
And those things allow you to buy like Psyche. So there. What did we get in here? 6 out of 6. Got some stuff. -1. Oh. It wants us to craft something. Let's just do this one. Yeah. What? Oh, it wants this thing. Seven of those. Fuck. Why does it say craft? Does it want an apple? I don't get it. And that's why you don't do Chinese version. It's like, no, you can't do this. You need the poo. Fuck, it actually gives you Psyche. Well, there. So that's the CN version of stuff. You can just claim all.
Thank you, Verton. The rate at which you swing the suitcase.
Wait, it does something. It says complete, but then it says challenge with -1. Oh, it's this one. That one. In this one, you just get claim all. Then I get the final 30. And it's complete as well. And give me a book. Nice. So you also have this stuff. And I don't get what you need to do in here. Because, like... Well, you have C. But then you need to get another one. So hard one. It's a Gorgon. Okay.
Let's have a party then!
Which one is here? The blue one. So, Grow Voyager. Everything's cool. Okay. Counter.
What's that?
Debuff.
Yeah, I know.
You need to get 2 debuffs on him. So that Centurion would hit harder.
The ingredients this time? Goodbye.
I don't know if 2 of the same kind works.
What? You still don't recognize me? What about now?
Actually strong against Centurion. No matter the cost. This is what we do. No, this is not what we do. This is what we do.
Perfect argument.
Hell? Come on.
Bien hecho.
What? You still don't recognize me?
Time
What
to check
about
my
now?
calculation. Intersect and divide. Ta-da! Time for a special massage.
And that's how it gets Centurion. And now it just... Fuck. Okay.
The final demonstration.
Now, then choose two lucky guests. Yeah, I know.
Isn't that? Welcome to the world of numbers.
It's a support type of NP. I think it gives you like... What? C+. Okay. Oh, so you unlock those. And then it just gives you like... endless mode. Sean? Fuck yes, 4 health bars.
Yeah, I know.
What's that?
See this?
Come on.
For everyone.
What? You still don't recognize
So in endless mode, I think you need to do as much damage to him as possible, and that's your score.
Don't be shy, mi amigo.
He goes into all of the right places. Okay. I think this play just warns itself though.
Argument.
One... No carrots.
Intersect and divide.
Got one.
Goodbye.
Now freeze him. Boom.
Are you a rational number? Ah, it seems to be mixed up. It should be fine,
Okay.
right?
Counter health. This one, debuff.
What's this?
I want to save this one. I think it has double damage for like 2 attacks, but I don't know if it has turn limits, so...
Need me to get you guys an
Ah, it seems to be mixed up. It should be fine, right?
So,
The final demonstration.
actually...
The final
Let's give this one.
I know what this is. Welcome to the world of numbers. This is the gift, well prepared for you. Stars.
I think I should have saved this one. Because when you take health bars, there's no overkill. Oh my god, this is so low. That's not even worth discussing.
Yeah, I know.
Typhon won't give up his friends. Neither will Sotheby.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is no magic, nor any special kind of electronic. It's what? You still don't recognize me? What about now?
attack. That one and that one.
For everyone.
That's not a very good plan. Attack,
Please.
isn't it?
Hey, hey, hey! Don't be shy.
Are you irrational numbers?
Intentarlo de nuevo.
What do we do? Nah,
Yeah, I know.
What's that?
no. Like this. Like this. And I get this one.
Who's the sweetest? Yeah, I know.
What's this?
What? You still don't recognize me? What about now? Time for a special massage.
Why did you change target?
Give up his friends. Neither will Sotheby.
Okay. So
It could be found.
now this is what we use.
Stars. Uh-huh. For everyone.
What? You still don't recognize me? What about now?
Come on. Why don't you speak? No, it didn't stop the attack. And now it says there's infinity. So survive for 30 rounds. What the bloody hell? Sotheby, you can do this?
Now,
This is my set formula.
Actually,
What's that? This is my set formula.
two lucky guesses.
Tyson won't give up his friends. Neither will Sotheby. It seems to be mixed up. It should be fine, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is no magic, nor any special kind of electricity.
it's still fucking B+. plus. Oh god, it...
Yeah, I
Could
know.
be found. Reading. Oh, there's a bubble.
What? You still don't recognize me?
Are you irrational numbers?
Oh god, this is insane. Like, Centurion won't survive this.
What's that? I know what this is. I know what this is. The final demonstration. The ingredient store owner said it was very effective. Please believe me. This is the gift. Well prepared for you. Welcome to the world of numbers.
Hey, hey, hey! Don't be shy, mi amigo.
Why does it want this one, like? No, I cannot.
What's that? Isn't that?
Yeah, I know.
I tripled the ingredients this time. Intersect and divide.
Oh, need me to get you guys an ambulance?
The red one is depleting.
Intentarlo de nuevo?
god.
Where are the bodyguards?
It fucking killed. Oh,
Now,
that
let's
sucks.
Argument, isn't it?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is no magic, nor any special kind of mechanism. It's
Time to check my calculation. Intersect and divide.
I don't think they would survive this. Like it hasn't P up. Oh well.
The final demonstration.
yeah, I know. Who's exceeded?
No.
Welcome to the world of numbers.
What? You still don't recognize me? What about now? Time for a special massage.
Oh, it has a fucking shield.
What's this? It could be
Yeah,
done.
I know.
It seems to be mixed up. Time to check my calculation.
Hey, hey, hey! Don't be shy, mi amigo. Let's head.
Ah, 300. And she's in freeze form. So not much I can do in this regard. Yep. Next is 5. What the hell? How do you even do 5,000? I mean, it shouldn't give you like 8,050. What the bloody hell, Triple S? Like, who are the monsters that's gonna do it? Plus, you have 3 chances? What? And then there's 2 more. Insane. Okay, so what you do in here is you actually go to this one. And you just grind out with this boss. It's much more manageable.
So many things I haven't seen. It seems to be mixed up. What? This should be fine, right?
Hey,
What about now?
shy, mi amigo.
Need me. The ingredients will only fit a very good ingredients this time, believe me. It seems to be mixed up. This should be fine, right?
No magic, no any special kind of mechanism.
Easy job. Please live up to my expectations.
My apologies. Don't beat me.
Typhon won't give up his friends. Neither will This is the gift. Well prepared for you.
Hey.
For everyone.
Yep.
Yes. Great.
And that's what you do another one.
It seems to mixed up. What? This should be fine, right? What about now? Bodyguards! Where are the bodyguards? Typhon won't give up his friends. Neither will mixed up. This should be fine, right? It seems to mixed up. This should be fine, right?
No magic, no any special kind of mechanism.
Apologies.
Don't be
Bodyguards! Where are the bodyguards? Typhon worries about his friends. Neither will This is the gift. Well prepared for you.
Hey.
For everyone.
Hey, you won't be sorry.
Yes.
So you do all of those things just for a simple little purpose. You go in here, it says 30 days.
A truly marvelous hypothesis. I
And
hope the
you-
margin is wide enough to contain its demonstration. A nice result. It's almost
Actually
as
going
precious as
here.
the number one. The mother.
You can also get islands.
I already have a wonderful demonstration in my mind. It unfolds like the volume of Descartes. It is interesting that the structure of the wilderness shell is similar to the Fibonacci spiral.
200 more. Oh, those ones I don't understand, they just do these things. I guess it's somehow relevant to the plot. So there's this. 5th chapter. Play mode. And actually, like, this is fucking limbo. So as you can see, there are 2 body bags. They are red, meaning that Eternity should be able to do this, right?
The peace be with us.
Sadly, these are counterfeits.
That's actually Max Eternity, so she's at E3. I think she has around 8 or 10 resonance.
A sword sharp.
Take it easy, handle it gently.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
You can actually restart like from this menu. And she does no fucking damage to the body bags. And body bags, they are fucking cruel.
Watch my clothes.
Body bags say that you do not do damage to body bags. They actually do damage to you.
I believe in you.
Glad to be of
Take
service,
it
my lady.
easy.
Oh, okay.
Gloria sereno intenso ad infinito.
Bravo!
My child, here's something fun for you.
That was
It's
not
alright.
in the key. Oh god.
Intriguing, isn't it?
Handle it gently.
Glad to be of service, my lady.
Well, say goodbye to half your party.
A little bit hot here.
Bravo! Watch my clothes.
Wasn't so bad, but now this one's gonna out.
Bloody prom.
A sword sharp.
Bloody prom.
Time to wake up, gentlemen.
I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
The ocean dried and I'm alone again.
Fragrance and dazzle can easily confuse one's vision. I'm sorry for you. Just like real diamond.
Indeed. Oh fuck. Okay.
I believe in you.
Take it easy. Handle it gently.
Flying handbag for only 3,000 Flippinantes. Try for free. Try for free.
I mean, I get like one of them to half HP and I'm nearly fucking dead already.
Dare you?
A sword shot.
Intriguing, isn't it?
Take it easy.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Sadly, these are counterfeits.
A little bit hot here.
Bye.
I thought it was an academic. Bloody prom. Handle, take it easy. The ocean dried and I'm alone again. My child, here's something fun for you.
Now they both have MP. Goodbye. Say goodbye to half your HP. She just came out. Oh god. What is this? What the fuck? Oh my god.
Handle it gently, take it easy. My
Oh.
child, here's something fun for you. Try for free. Try for free.
I killed one of them, and the second one heals. And then she kills. It-
Bloody prom. The ocean dried and I'm alone again.
Now she's truly alone against insurmountable odds. She's not gonna be able to out-heal this.
Would you buy me a drink?
And that's how this thing goes. It says, you suck. And that's Limbo. 15. That's the first fucking battle. And I mean, that's my best mineral party. I could maybe use this one, but well, she's E2, she's E3, maybe, but no. So that's where we at in Limbo. And you need to like defeat Limbo to get stuff from it. This one is still at 6. This one is still at 4. This one is at 0. Also something here, apparently. What? Okay. 1 out of 7, what the hell?
Yeah, I know. Oh, need me to get you guys an ambulance? Intentarlo de nuevo. Tú decides.
It could be something that...
What? You still don't recognize me? What about now?
And divide.
Now, that is
It could be something.
Yes, I know. Ladies and gentlemen, this is no magic, no any special kind of magic.
Down.
Time to check my calculation.
This one actually has to go to give you Moxie. Ow.
The final demonstration.
What's this?
Welcome to the world
something how affects your damage.
Ta-da! Time for a special massage.
Teasing.
But it's still 6k. I think she does 6k like for that. So not knowing what stuff.
Oh, need me to get you guys an ambulance?
For everyone.
3 out of 7. Okay.
Now, I know. Tú decides. Ladies and gentlemen, this is no magic, no
I think this needs to be like 2-star to give you Moxie, and if it's like 3-star, it gives you 2 Moxie. Plus it heals her.
You don't recognize me? Oh, need me to get you guys an ambulance?
It could be found. Stars. Goodbye. Oh, there's a bubble.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Given that it could be found.
Oh, need me to get you guys
Are
an
you
ambulance?
irrational numbers? Time to check my calculation.
Darlo de nuevo?
The final demonstration. It could be found. It's a secret. Welcome to the world of numbers.
I still don't know how her NP works.
Oh, there's a bubble.
Maybe she'll charges and this is like her charge.
Now, tú decides.
For everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is no magic, no any special kindness that can be.
Oh, those guys are tough.
Don't be shy, mi amigo.
It's a secret. Given that
No. This one.
it could be found.
Yeah, I know.
Stars. Are you irrational numbers?
Hey, hey, hey!
Good lucky.
Don't be shy, mi amigo.
Let's dance. Given that
Let's just try to finish him.
intersect and divide. Please listen.
Now we're going ham.
Tú decides.
It could be found.
What? You still don't recognize me? What about now?
Intersect and divide. The final demonstration.
Bien hecho.
Welcome to the world of numbers.
Hey, hey, hey! Don't be shy, mi amigo.
Let's dance. Given
Tú
that
decides.
beating. Form is a bubble.
Oh, guys an ambulance?
¿Intentarlo de nuevo?
Okay.
It could be found.
Bien hecho.
Uh-huh. Goodbye.
Hey, hey, hey! Don't be shy, mi amigo.
Let's dance.
And that's the final one.
Tú decides. I
Isn't
know.
that?
Ta-da! Time for a special massage.
Yes. Great.
And I get a solvent. Out of a solvent. So what? Now I need 5,000. Fuck. Oh my god. And that's how you do it. Unfortunately. Wait. So we just move to the next challenge or what? What? What the frick? Oh, you just. I guess I did all dailies. Screw it, please. Then there's achievements. I'm not sure. Oh, this one. Not sure what they do, like, they just appear and you do them. I get a hair at least. That's cool. No, she's still on the banner. This one though, it has the dot. And then there's New Babel banner with Charlie. And the regular one. So I'm not sure what this one represents. I could just temple. Do I do temple? Ah, fuck it. Why not? What? Oh. It's gold. Yep. Ah. It's another beacon. I can live with that. She should be somewhere
I'm
here.
not good at dealing with visitors.
Squat down
Well, what?
before me.
Oh. It just gave me 30. Okay.
These people next door are really noisy.
Actually, let's go to the final mission because I think this will be the last day I'll pull in on CN.
I tried to talk to Miss Centurion. See? Here we have that's right. This
Oh,
is my
you actually need to talk to her 5 times a day. Weeklies. So let's go with characters.
It's always good to have you here, no matter if you found a bargain or suffered a loss.
With 30 was my first pull from the guaranteed banner. And she is rather weird. So her crux is that she damages herself when doing normal attacks, but then she heals all the damage with super attacks. Plus, because of this, I think she's able to do more damage because like this is 200, this is 160, and not that much, but oh well. So her other crux is that she cannot be like poisoned. So like if the enemy does debuffs, you get eternity, and she just doesn't get poisoned. So that's one limit. One thing you have to keep in mind is that you need resonance. And oh god. Well, what's this? Hey, more resonance. Now she needs birds. Birds. So you're meaning to do a lot of those puzzles. Let's get to the Voyager. I... Oh, come on. Voyager is really weird. She's not like a damage dealer types, but I think most of her damage comes from this one. Because you cast it once, and it does like damage to every... Like if you have 3 party members, it basically does 3 ticks of damage. Usually if you cast it once, but once you recast it, it can do like from 1 to 4 ticks of damage. Obviously, this is better because when you have 4 party members, because like the more members you cover, the more ticks of damage you do per enemy attack. So generally, this does more damage than an attack. This one, I'm not sure what it does. I don't remember, but yeah. Also, I think when she like acts 3 times, it also silences enemies. So this usually saved me a lot by saving his NP, and her NP it takes 2 charges back. So she's actually kind of a control unit, I think. She's also like at Resonance 9. What does she need? She needs fucking heads, birds, birds and heads. Oh, so by the way, those ones need to be opened with this large box, and this box, it comes from, I think, in here. Not here, I think. Yeah. So like those boxes. If you take those, take those. Plus, you also might want to take those stuff, but they usually go on sale. For example, like this one is on sale. So I can just take one. Right. So pretty much like the box, it costs a lot, and this is where usually, if you have like a couple of boxes, you can do character's resonance up to level 10. So let's go to the party member.
Take a seat. Don't stand on ceremony.
So her resonance is actually at 11, and she needs 2 freaking things, and it comes from box as well. So the way you get golden materials is you actually need... Fuck. The way you get golden materials, I don't think they drop ever. I think they drop very rarely, so the only way to do this is to craft them. And there's origin materials, which are like higher rarity as well. And so like this one, go up. God damn. Now she needs heads. And I can craft heads. Well, her resonance is at 12, meaning she does more now than she did before. Plus there's this Psyche, so... from the Psyche point of view, I think this one does crits, so it ups your crit rate, well, maybe crit damage on the crit rate. This ups your overall damage if the enemy has 2 debuffs. So if you can land like 2 debuffs on the enemies, this will help with damage, so this is one of the best CDs. And this one ups your damage once you defeat enemies, so if you have like a long list of enemies, you also need to up your damage. I'm usually using this one, so once the global comes to place, I think I will be using this one.
Oh, have faith. Take a seat. Don't
I mean, Centurion is basically my main DPS of this game. She is insane. She just carries the entire teams. Let's go next one.
Welcome to Typhon's movie party.
Sotheby. Let's finish Sotheby up. Sotheby is like at resonance 10. So I think 10 is when you have to have the complete puzzle like this. Plus her own CE, if you cast like level 2, I think it heals by her attack. So because you heal based on the attack, you need the maximum number of attack in here. And this is where resonance comes in. You just pull it together until you get the more max attack power. This means she can heal a lot. I'm not sure if she's the best healer or not. Plus, she also deals poison. But yeah, I don't think some parties wouldn't survive without her. Let's go next.
So nice to meet you.
X is weird.
So long.
X is basically a control unit, so what he does is like his ultimate, he takes away 2 moxies from all enemies, plus it gives the debuff where they cannot gain moxies, so if the enemy likes spam and P, this is the guy who goes there. Plus he also has light, so he deals a lot of his shadow types, but he also takes damage from him. The problem with him that I found is, I'm not sure what the both of those does, is that his damage is really weird. He's like even
Welcome to Typhon.
Oh, Happy, take a seat. Don't
like his her attack is 190, so that's like the good attack power. Sozebi is 17, and Sozebi is not an attack type. She's like a healer. And
So
X,
nice to meet you. I've been
15.
waiting for so long.
I'm not sure if it improves like if I level him up, but yeah, he doesn't do much damage. His main target is that it says attack, but he is better at controlling, because this one I think it dispels counters, and there's an enemy which there's one enemy with a lot of counters, so he was essential in dealing with him. And this one I think it dispels stats, so the way you play him is you need your attacks at like level 2, but you also need to gain this one really quick to kind of get the enemies going.
Good day, my lord.
Let's go to
You're
Tenant.
visiting me, and I regret to receive you in a room of nothing.
So Tenant is really weird because she kind of takes the 2 roles. One role you put him is her buffs. And her buffs, they actually go good if you get her at level 4. And mine is level 1, so it like takes plus 10%. The problem with this buff is it gives a shield for 1 turn, and it gives a pretty good shield. So actually you need to, you kinda cast it once and it prevents enemies from damaging you. This is kind of like healing, but this is like the worst healing, so if you don't have any other healer, you can just use this one. Her other property is that her NP, well, in fact it does damage to one single enemy, so this is good, but her NP gives her a buff, which in turn on her attack gives an enemy a debuff. So the way you play her is you cast your NP, you gain this buff, then you use an attack on some enemy, and then you use your powerful like reality damage, I think it's called, to give more damage to this enemy. It's weird as fuck, but yeah, that's kind of how you play her.
Oh, welcome, white sir.
Anan Lee is insane, and she also has well, notions birds. So Anan Lee is pretty insane, but I don't know how to play her because I got her once, I didn't level up her completely. She kind of still on those levels. So the way she goes is that I think she buffs your damage or damage taken, something along those lines. Plus she has attack, which on turn 3 it stuns enemies, so this one you want to have on turn 3 to get the most out of this. Her damage is AoE, I don't know what it does, but her main role is I think she randomly buffs, like she randomly gives 1 stars to her own cards. So you don't want to give her cards often, in this case, so they just level up. I think you like, if you get 1 or 2 of her, like at least 1 of her cards to carry over like this attack card, you can get it to level 3 and then you can stun an enemy. I'm not sure if there's more to her. But yeah.
You're back. Of course.
So that's 37.
Because this place is the origin.
37 I don't get. I think most of her guys' attacks, I don't know what they do. Essentially, they also do some weird stuff, and this one is a buff. Plus, she also gains one counter every time she attacks, and I'm not sure what this counter does, essentially. So I get her very recently, I don't know how to play her, like, at all. But the design is cool. I mean, do you prefer this one? Or this one? Yeah, this one is insane. Oh, Black Dwarf. I have no idea how to play her, like, really. I also got her randomly. I got her, like, to level 50. I didn't get... yeah, I still need to get her to Inside 3, and also, like... The problem with Inside 3, you need those orange stuff. And orange stuff, if you want to craft those, they are insane. They need yellow stuff, so... First you craft the yellow materials, then you use those yellow materials to craft one orange material. So that's kind of ridiculous.
Greetings.
Sonata is weird. I also want her to add E3, maybe. Because she's like a free character you get at max stuff. Once chapter 5 hits, you get this last bar, so... Good for her.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Charlie... Charlie is weird. I think Charlie hits really hard. Because like her regular attacks, they... one of the attacks hits harder once she is below half HP, and second attack hits harder once she has any buff. So you need to kind of introduce a buffer to your team, like maybe Sonata, maybe someone else who could buff her. Plus also this like half HP, maybe you just use her attacks and then you heal her back up after those attacks. And plus her ultimate, it dispels all buffs. So that's also a plus.
Oh, finally made up your mind.
This one I regret a bit.
Grab those onion rings and popcorn and come closer.
So,
Tell it to my ear.
I think she has like the best design in the game because it's just a bunch of TVs and it introduces a girl and she like does TV stuff. But her attack is abysmal. Plus all of those characters that are not like gold or like SSRs, they can only get to E2. Meaning that you're never going to use them in actual hard content, just because E3 is such a buff.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Like her attack is half of that of the Centurion, and you can't do anything about it. Her idea is, first of all, this one prevents gaining Moxie, so once you hit enemies with ultimate, you give her 2 turns where enemies, they can't get to NP. So she's kind of like a delay unit. And second, this attack, it actually dispels counters. So if you don't have X, and you have an enemy that counters a lot, like in the second event there's gonna be one of such enemy, you can actually use this one, but I think she's like... but because like of her E2 status, she's going to take much more damage.
You're here.
Eagle is actually the same, but with Eagle's perspective, her passive gives minus 20% damage to like the enemy with low SP, so you usually gain her to like the boss battle. I think the problem is with Eagle is multi-wave enemies, so if there is more than one wave, then this passive kind of gets wasted because it triggers like once per battle, and you want it to trigger on the second wave, so maybe you get into her to your backline, or once she comes out in like a second wave, she can get this debuff to the boss. And the second part is that she kind of needs to leave for this debuff to work perfectly. She can do good damage on her own, but once again, this lack of E3, it cripples her a lot. So early game, she's good. She's perfect for early game. Like you could get story with her. Once you get her, you just level her up, but then she just gets abandoned. I think.
Speak.
Diki I didn't play a lot. She can heal and she can deal damage. She also has some stuff where in here I think she deals more damage if she has more percentage HP than the enemy.
If possible, a knock on the door will be appreciated.
So this guy, the only thing I know about this guy. Yeah, no, thank you. The only thing I know about this guy is this skill. So this skill takes one moxie from the enemy, and I use him to delay some enemies in peace, like in the early games. After that, I just don't use him. Well, he is also spirit, so. And he also can give you like defense up against reality damage, I think, so. I think this one just cripples enemies, so yeah, this debuff like cripples enemies, so he does less damage. This one gives you like some sort of protective shield, stuff like this. So maybe he could be useful in like delaying enemies with higher damage. The problem with this game is like the late contest, it doesn't have damage limit, but it has turn limit. So you need to do as much damage as possible in shorter bursts of turns, rather than have like the party that could absorb damage.
First, just to be sure.
That's a good early healer. So she has AoE attack. She has AoE attack. She just has a heal, pretty good heal. Her main contribution is her NP. Because she's such a like a low rarity unit, you can get her to 5 stars. You can get her to level 5 in here pretty quick if you like pull a lot or stuff like this. And with level 5, she actually takes the whole charge away from the enemy. So once the enemy is about to NP, you use this NP on the enemy and you just take him like to base charge. The problem is like because she is a glass cannon, she doesn't survive a lot to be useful. So like late game, maybe no.
Aloha! Bonjour!
So Leilani is really weird.
There more?
Leilani just exists to give you Moxie, and like her first skill in here, it gives +1 Moxie once she enters the field. So the way I think she's recommended to be used is you keep her at low level, and then you pluck her into the battle and just hope for her to die, because the way she does it just gives a quicker Moxie to the team. Her NP, like her ultimate, also gives some Moxie, so if you have any way to charge it really quickly, you can give a refund to the entire team as well. But I don't think she does anything else. Like this attack, I think it does more damage if the enemy is debuffed, and this one if they have more HP. I don't know.
Are you here to confirm this
Apple, I didn't
declaration
play
of-
Apple really well. I don't even have him maxed, so now he's level 5. And yeah, this is Apple's costume. So Apple is a weird healer of the group. He heals, I think, the enemy with low HP on his attacks. But he's like a budget healer. If you don't have any better healer, you use Apple. If you do, you don't use Apple.
Welcome, my good friend.
Now, radio is pretty interesting. Let's give him more resonance. So, the way radio works is that you actually... Oh. There we go. So the way radio works is her NP kills her. But she also gives like -4 Moxie if you give her at a level 5 no. Yeah. -4 Moxie plus from this like -1 Moxie. So when she dies, he just decharges the entire team's Moxie. Plus she also deals damage. So the way you use her is essentially on like quests where the enemy and you both have full charges at the start of the game. So like the enemy has full charge and you have full charge, and if you don't quite good enough to kill the enemy, just use her first, and then the enemy doesn't have full charge. So that's how I use her. Not sure you can use the radio for anything else.
Oh, nice to meet you.
This one I don't get.
Nice to meet you.
She kind of think heals and gives you like buffs that heal you and buffs on that give you an attack, but yeah, I didn't play her very well. Plus she is insanely creepy. Okay, so Baby Blue is a debuffer. She like debuffs enemies in here, she debuffs enemies in here, and she basically is very well paired with mental damagers. So like if your main damage dealer is mental, she can debuff enemies so that your main damage dealer gives more damage. Plus her ultimate is the enemy is debuffed, it stuns them. So that's also a way to play her.
Oh, it's our genius.
This one I didn't play quite a while. I think she kind of like a control because she can buff you, then she also does something in here, I don't know.
It's good that you're back safely.
Oh, this one I just like the design, but once again, the lower level enemies, the lower like tier enemies, they don't give E3. Do I give her insight? Why not? Just because I love the character.
The blood of those monsters.
So the way you play her is actually she just does damage. I don't think there's anything else to it. There we go. Puddles. I think one of her skills does damage if the enemy is on high HP, another one of her attacks does damage if the enemy is on low HP, and this one I think it refunds damage to her as health. So she just does damage, basically.
I'm not.
This guy is weird. So he's, I think, NP, and his skills, they work. First of all, he buffs the party, and then he actually casts silence on the enemy. So the enemy uses debuff skills a lot, like healing, this sort of stuff. He can stop that. His damage is abysmal, like it's 300. Then again, he's like at I0, so that's expected. This one is weird. I think she's supposed to be a critical unit, plus this skill, if it becomes debuff, it actually decreases the healer rate of the enemies. So there are enemies that heal a lot. There would be enemies, and her skill could prevent this. This skill cleanses debuffs from you, plus it heals you, so she kinda can work as a healer, but not really. I don't know.
You are granted an audience with the Darly Arabian.
So this My Little Pony fan character, his sole purpose is to give you Moxie. I think his NP gives entire team Moxie +2. His stuff also, I think when he dies or something, he gives entire team Moxie. Or, no, when he is at half HP, he gives 3 Moxie to himself so he can fire his NP faster. His attacks, I don't know what they do, but yeah, his entire purpose is so that you gain Moxie quick.
4869.
That's another healer of the game. Her plus is that she's intellect, so she doesn't get hit a lot by this stuff. Then again, you can't get her to harder contest.
Come in.
It's fine.
So this guy is weird.
Careful not to be eaten by them.
He is both skills, they do AoE damage. And I think this one works when he's in high HP, and this one works when he's in low HP, he himself. Plus his ultimate, it also attacks the entire party, plus it heals him. So it gives him, I think, cure, stuff like this. So he starts healing. The way he works is this skill, it gives him buffs once your ally dies. So he prefers to work alone, but in this game, you cannot solo it. Because you lose turns, you give less turns when you're alone on the field. And like with one turn, it's kind of ridiculous to kill enemies, so solos in this game are actually at a very low level. I don't think they would be viable.
Hello, curious explorer.
Oh,
I
another
hope
one.
reflecting in the mirror would bring you joy.
So the mirror, it actually starts reflecting once you give him new skin. I didn't know this. The way mirror works is it also self-destructs. It gives you 2 moxie. It gives you like stuff when you get +1 moxie per turn. And it also gives your allies a shield. So once again, this is kind of like one-trick pony. You get him somehow to his ultimate, and then he buffs your party for a bit. I don't think he's as useful as radio. Once again, because his damage is abysmal, and he just exists to give you moxie, which maybe even the horse does better than he does.
Hello.
Knock first. Now
Matilda is weird. I get her at level 2. I have no idea how to play her. So I think the idea is this attack, once hit level 2 or 3, she has a lot of buffs that increases your crit rate. And this debuff, it just decreases like critical resistance to the enemies. I don't know what critical resistance is. But with this debuff, I think she exists just to support your crit unit. So if one of your party relies on crits, you could use Matilda to actually like boosts to give your party more crits. This guy, I have no idea what he does. He was on the first event banner, so if you were pulling for the Milani, you could get him, and then he just became permanent, the Digger's guy. The problem with this guy is, like, once you get his costume, he's just insanely different. Like, what the hell? And this one. I think he can stun you on his NP. If I remember, I fought him, but yeah, no idea.
I'm not good at dealing with visitors.
No, Bikurin is insane. I got her recently, so I didn't have a chance to level her up, but I would level her up. The way Bikurin works, first of all, her NP, it seals enemies' NP, so if enemy is about to NP, you fire this up and the enemy cannot cast NP. Even if you cannot seal NP, you take away Moxie instead. So even if the enemy has some sort of control over it, if the enemy is not there yet, you can still use the skill to kind of do stuff. Obviously, sealing works better because it removes attack from the enemy as well. So that's one point. The next is her attack. And her attack works better if the enemy is debuffed. So if the enemy is debuffed, it just does more damage. And it's an AoE attack, it kills 2 targets. And the second stuff is she actually debuffs enemies. Plus, she also has more damage and takes less damage when the enemy is debuffed. So she kind of creates her own niche with this skill. You just debuff the enemy, then you shoot them straight, and she also supports your damage dealer, so she is like really good secondary damage dealer in this role.
It's always lonely.
Okay, let's go to Sweetheart. Sweetheart is weird. I never use her because I had Centurion as my beast. But Sweetheart, she has the most, the weirdest NP. The just animation is really crazy. It's just something like straight out of a horror movie. If I'm gonna be honest, I don't think she does a lot. Like this thing, it just does damage. This thing, it also does damage. The way you play her is if she is attacked, I think she casts a debuff on the enemy, which cripples his attack specifically against her. So the way she is being played, if she is attacked, the enemy just does less of the attack. And her MP, it can stun an enemy as well. So there you have it. I'm not sure if she is like a really useful stuff.
Hello. Welcome to the Tombstone Museum.
So with Necrologist, what I know is her NP casts Resurrection on you. So once she NPs, if your party would be go down, they actually get revived. Is like her with health. The problem with this revive is that the enemies they have multiple attacks. So like you can get attacked, then you die, then you get revived, attacked again, and die again. Plus, I don't think she's anything. She does anything good. I think she also dispels debuffs with this attack. So there you have it.
Squat down when you're before me. Do not
Okay.
make me look up.
That's
so very
Eric Bloodaxe.
disrespectful to a lord.
The Eric Bloodaxe, the only thing I know about her is that she can cast Soneta's Disarm, where the enemy can attack on her NP. Plus, this thing, once it gets into level 2 debuff, it actually casts a critical resistance down an enemy. So she also can support crits, same as Matilda, but obviously she's at lower rarity. So if you don't have Matilda, maybe she's like her replacement or something.
Welcome to my place. We can.
This one's weird. I never actually used her. But I fought against her once, so her gimmick is in her NP. What her NP does is it casts Taunt on her, plus it casts Concealment, and what Concealment does is it basically evades reality attacks. So the way you deal against her is you do mental damage, or you dispel taunts, or you do some other stuff, or you just hit her with ultimates. Because the way evade works in this game, if the enemy casts NP, or if you cast NP, it just bypasses any sort of evade. So that's like her role. She is also a spirit.
Hello.
This one I have no idea what she does, honestly. This one I think he just attacks. So it's kind of like an attacker, and he also, somewhere in here, he casts poison once he attacks. Stuff like this. This one is weird.
At your service.
So one thing you need to know him is he can take away Moxie as well, so this is something you can use him. He also buffs defense on the enemy of like one of your allies. And the problem with this is like it buffs one of your allies, so it doesn't buff all of them, so the enemy can just go to another ally and kill him. And his NP, it's weird. I think he like kills himself. Like it says, like he reduces 99% of the HP. I never really use him to test what it does. Plus, I think if he dies, he just casts some buffs on your allies as well. So
I'm so glad you're here.
this one's weird.
How's your day?
I think she just buffs your team. Plus, she casts some kind of poison on the enemies. I don't know.
You're here. Hey, maybe you can help me with my homework?
Oh. This one, I don't know. I think he buffs your crits. He does something with your NP. The buff I know about him is if you get him at I1, every turn he actually takes damage and converts it into shield. So you kind of need to have him with a healer or some other sorts of stuff to heal himself, otherwise he's just gonna kill himself again.
115.
Spotting is weird. I think it has taunt.
I am.
Plus, I think he casts disarm on the enemies.
115.
Please welcome our mysterious guest.
This one I have no idea what it does.
Just an occupational habit. Hello, please take a seat.
This one I remember, like her ult, it actually buffs your teammate in a way that I think for like 2 turns, your teammate randomly gets level up to the cards. So you can use her as a kind of buffer, but you need this MP to work. Plus this buff, I don't know what it does. I think it's just a defense or attack. I don't know. But this NP would be pretty useful, but then again, you need to get her to the NP level so that, like, once you cast it on your good teammate, you can get, like, a level 3 cards, level 2 cards, this would be insane.
Are you here for Louisa or Louisa?
This one I fought against once. I think what she does is, she, like, puts you to sleep somehow. I have no idea how she does this. Maybe it's her skill or maybe it's her ultimate, but she kind of debuffs you, and then if you have debuffs, you get put to sleep.
Oh, hey, my dear friend.
This one also, I think it has taunt.
The moment you step onto the stage.
This one is weird.
That the hero hath arrived.
This one has taunt, and when he's taunted, he actually, once you attack him, you get corrosion damage. And corrosion is kind of like a poison, but it works not based on his attack, but based on like percentage of your HP somehow. I think it said like 20%, 35%. I don't know. Never used him again.
It's always good to have you here.
He's the last guy.
It's always good to have you here, no matter if you found a bargain or...
He is the last guy in here. So, with this, I think we need to do one more thing. That's actually the final boss of the game.
Wow, so many things that I haven't seen.
So I have no idea what this is.
Yeah, no, tú decides.
What's this?
Yeah, tú decides.
I tripled the ingredients this time.
You still don't recognize me? What about now? Time for a special massage.
Please don't. What's that?
So, what it does on chapter 4.
Wow.
Is the first guy to,
Store owner said it was very effective. Please believe me.
like, the first guy to act on your team, they get confusion, so you cannot use him again.
Don't worry. Let's have a cup of tea.
Also, on the first game, once you kill one enemy, the other one gets killed automatically.
Yeah.
So, for example, if like your guy has only one card,
Wow.
What? You still don't recognize me? What about now?
Pitch. Easy job. Don't worry. Let's have a cup of tea.
What's this? What's that?
Every choice will affect the outcome.
I tripled the ingredients this time.
Please live up to my expectations.
sometimes I forget. So this one gets absorbed.
Yeah, I know.
What's this?
Wow. What? You still don't recognize me?
What about now? Tyson won't give up his friends. Neither will Sotheby.
An accident.
It's a secret.
Maybe if you kill him both on the Centurion, that's the key.
Ah, it seems to be mixed up. It should be fine, right?
I just thought of that maybe you need to kill like both of those guys in Centurion, because once it evolves, it becomes this thing. And if you remember, this thing had a face. Now it has no face.
Just a reminder.
Now,
I know what this is.
Mind the machines on the ground. Bang.
ladies and gentlemen, this is no magic, nor any special kind of magic. It's
This is the gift. Well prepared for you.
What? You still don't recognize me? What about now?
Hey, you will be sorry.
What's that? What's this?
Wow.
Yeah, please see this.
Oh, he also has control immunity.
Owner said it was very effective. Please believe me.
Need me to get you guys time for a special massage.
It kinda hurts a lot.
Yeah, I know. Now, let me choose 2 lucky guests.
Stars.
Hey! Don't be shy. Ladies and gentlemen, this is no magic, nor any special kind of magic.
So that's the problem. I should have.
Pitch. Easy job.
I should have actually cast a heal here, because he does like half your team's damage.
Wow.
What's that? What's this?
Don't worry. Let's have a cup of tea.
Ah, it seems to be mixed up. Tyson won't give up, right, friends? Neither will Sotheby. What's that? Tyson won't give up his friends. Neither will Sotheby. Please.
Yeah, control immunity.
Don't worry. Let's have a cup of tea.
This is gonna hurt.
Please don't.
Hey, you will be sorry. I would like to express my deepest regret for the accidents.
Well, and that's the final boss of Chapter 5. Also, 453 out of 430. And, oh, and there's also this thing. Not sure what it does. Oh, you could do a challenge again. Not sure what will accomplish. Maybe another solvent. So that's the game for you. I have characters, I have wilderness, I even did a summon. Didn't get anything here outside of Bickering.
What? You mean there's an arrestia in my hair?
And
That can't be true. Show me.
this is where we say goodbye to this one and go into global. So the global like just came out recently. And yeah, it spoils my name every time.
Bonjour. Comment allez-vous? Living without the body makes thee disappointed? Then please allow someone to introduce thee to a trusty friend, Knight Dallahan.
Is it a Dallahan? I have no idea, so let's go to this one. This is a much simpler time. Like, you don't have stuff in here. You only could get 12 characters. You get Lilia, you get Bickern, Sotheby. If you go here, it's only this one. Can I do this? Maybe. Oh.
I don't like to resort to violence, but accidents happen. Just like real diamonds.
I hear something.
Oh.
Whose heart is beating so loud?
Glad to be of service, my lady.
Talking out calms people down.
Just as I will.
You can still debug the guys.
Damn it! Watch my clothes. Intriguing, isn't it?
Merci.
Sadly, these are counterfeits.
Never hesitate.
Glad to be of service, my lady.
I hear something.
Bravo.
Just as I will.
Radio waves are everywhere.
You cannot do anything to them. And this guy is a clown.
Retreat! Oh, what? I can't make the call? We should listen to what people say.
Time to wake up, gentlemen. Time to wake
We
up,
should
gentlemen.
listen to whose heart is beating so loud.
Fragrance and dazzle can easily confuse one's vision. I'm sorry for you.
Secrets always hide in careless words. Listen carefully. Talking out calms people down.
Huh. I can't even reduce his moxie.
Hey, I'm the support staff.
Intriguing, isn't it?
Whose heart is beating so loud?
Sadly, these are counterfeits.
Agents have guns. It's called common sense.
Damn it! Glad to be of service, my lady. Intriguing, isn't it?
Shh! I hear something.
Bravo! Just like real diamonds.
Don't be so furious. Only support staff. We should listen to what people say. For tomorrow.
Follow the will of God.
Secrets always hide in careless ways. Listen carefully. Talking out calms people down.
His trumpets sound. The judgment day has come.
Considering someone's physical condition, the investiture can be simplified.
Well, that wasn't so bad. You went with a shitty party? Yeah, I need 330, so I need 20 more points. In here. Oh god. Can I do this?
Take thy sword. Duel with someone fair and square.
Brave. Merci.
Never hesitate.
Don't even do any damage to the guy. And he does damage to me.
Follow the will. Follow Brave. His trumpets sound. The judgment day has come. Ha! Nice move. Follow, ne jamais reculer. His trumpets sound. The judgment day has come. Never hesitate.
Merci.
Brave. The sword is drawn.
Dang, dang.
Ne jamais reculer. Brave. Never hesitate. The sword is drawn.
This will never end.
Follow the Brave.
He just
His
recovers.
trumpets sound. The judgment day has come. Never hesitate. Ne jamais Brave. Ha! Never hesitate. Follow Brave. His trumpets sound. The judgment day has come. Follow, ne jamais reculer. His trumpets sound. The judgment day has come. The sword is drawn. jamais reculer. His trumpets sound. The judgment day has come. Never hesitate. Nice move. Follow the will.
Merci.
His trumpets sound. The judgment day has come. Ne jamais reculer. Fight for the unarmed.
I don't like to resort to violence. Sadly, these are accidents happen. Intriguing. Glad to be of service, my lady. Just as I will. Just as I will. Damn it!
Finally, some interesting work. Shh! I hear something. Whose heart is beating? Shh! I hear something. Don't be so furious. Whose? I hear something. Agents have guns. It's called radio waves are everywhere. Everywhere.
Yeah, that one is a bit beyond me at this point, so 2021. I have this one. That one's also not gonna work. So the only thing to go is this one.
Shall I ask the enemy for their tactics?
Just as what's been practiced countless times. Group crime. Oh no, it's nothing.
Take thy sword. Duel with someone fair and square.
I believe in you.
Brave.
Merci.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Fight
This one should
for
be
the
easier.
unarmed. Dang, dang. Brave.
Whose heart is beating so loud?
Fight for the unarmed.
Don't be so furious. Retreat! What? A sword shot. I can't make the call? I believe in you.
Merci.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee. Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo cole.
No. Take it like this.
Brave.
I hear something. Agents have guns. It's called
Fight
common sense.
for the unarmed.
A sword shot. Heart is beating so loud. Depict the world I have never seen before. So long lives this, and this gives power to thee. Don't be so furious. Each moment, now night.
Dang, dang. Follow the will. of gods.
I hear something.
His trumpets sound.
So I think I was not right. Oh. Oh, that was easy.
I will pray for you. Sorry.
I think I wasn't right about Bigkern's ability. Like in here it says
I'm not good at dealing with visitors.
inflict seal. If the target is immune to seal, you can still seal the enemy if they don't get NP. So you shouldn't like use your ultimate when the enemy doesn't have NP. So that's her thing. So let's go through the characters. Actually, this is currently like my most my main damage dealer character. So his thing is on attacks. On his attacks, he gains NP. So on this attack, you actually need to defeat the target with it. So you need to kill this one, and on this one, you just need to get it to like to level 2 or 3. So level 1 is useless. So both of his attacks do this, and then on his NPs, he gains a damage bonus plus 50% on the next attack. So the way you do it, maybe you use NP and then you combo with this attack. So if he is defeated by the next enemy is defeated by this attack, you just gain some more NP back and then you can loop. The problem with this obviously is you kinda need him at level 1 because he will deal 500 damage and currently he deals 400 damage to everyone. Also this. Well, if he gets like low on health, he has enmity, and he has penetration rate. Not much else. So Bikyon we already saw. Like if the enemy is debuffed, she does stuff. And like her ultimate skill is she basically has her Scout Charm.
Good day, my love.
This tenant is actually at level 4, so this is where like her shields gets to 90%, so it's like plus 10% for this crap. And she is currently kind of like semi-healer of this group, plus she's like the only beast, and for the first event I think you need a good beast, so that's why I'm leveling her.
Don't be in and out.
Now in here I got Lilia instead of Eternity. And Lilia is pretty awesome. I think I need to level her up. Need more dust. And I think I need to give her insight. Can I craft those? No, I need medals.
Sotheby has got an idea.
So that's what I think I'm going to do next. I need to level her up to be inside too, and maybe give her like my secondary damage dealer role. Eagle, of course. Eagle could be useful if I level her up. She shouldn't get that much attention. She needs heads. Sotheby. I'm not sure if Sotheby like needs a lot of attack because her healing depends on the attack and she's like at 4. This is insane. Let's see what attack the knight has.
Bonjour. Comment allez-vous?
11. And Centurion had 19,000. Oh god. She like he needs her resonance. He needs a lot.
Good day.
After Sotheby we get Sonetta, and this thing it's going to be like this a lot until they release chapter 5. I don't know if I need Sonetta. Like early game, she is perfect because of this skill. This skill basically blocks enemies' attacks, and she can also buff So she is a good control support kind of stuff. But like late parties, they all go without her. So maybe I'm doing a mistake not leveling her.
I'm so glad.
So the only way I leveled her is because like there some kind of there's this early game event and it needed 2 mineral characters and I don't have Eternity, so this is why I leveled her. Now it needs Psyche and now it needs Stars in story. And it also needs Bond. All of which I'm going to get eventually. So that's why she's here.
I'm so glad you are here. How is your day?
So that's what she does. She casts Healing Taken. She gets Reality Defense when it's 30. So that's her debuff. And she also gives you Reality Defense. So she buffs your defense, she basically debuffs the enemy, so you do more attack to her.
Are you here to confirm this apple's expiration date?
That's how usually people do Leilani. So they leave her at this because of this skill. And it gives Moxie +1. Plus this thing gives Moxie +2 to all allies, so once you get her. You get her in P, you also can get free Moxie. And they leave her like at low level so the enemies can kill her faster and give you a more damage dealing character.
Oh, whoa, whoa! Watch out, mate!
Regulus. Regulus is weird. Like her in P gives you weight to the entire party. She also is crit oriented because she gives this buffs if she doesn't act for a turn. So you get her crits, and then on this thing you suck Moxie out of enemies if she crits. So.
Two gentlemen walked into a fine brick building. Oh, Miss Timekeeper!
That's Satsuki. Satsuki is kind of like a Druvis mini. All of her stuff gives rigidity, which basically transforms to stun. The way like Petrify works is if you petrify an enemy and then you do reality damage to them, you break the stun. So you need to kind of use her be last after you do reality damage to the enemy, and then you stun them. Also, once again, if the enemy has control immunity, she's kind of useless. I don't know if I should level her up further.
I'm sorry.
I have Charlie in here, Dicky.
If possible.
This guy,
nice
X.
I've been waiting for so long.
Like, I don't have a lot of X. But once again, he's not a damage dealer, he's controlling, so maybe I should level him up. Don't know. Matilda,
Hello.
Necrologist, we already saw those guys.
Oh. Hello. Oh.
I'm not gonna touch you.
It's good that you're back safely.
Maybe I should have allowed Moodlicht. She's pretty cool.
You're here.
Plus I have Red Max.
You're here.
Oliver. This guy. I pretty much saw everyone.
Living without the body makes thee disappointed. Then please allow.
Bond is increased.
Rollen sätta löden för blödiga mundi, blass han nej med vrede, där ifna jorden ja, det jord the hav the haie.
And with this, I think we're gonna end this video. See you next time.